The ADA requires that all places of business or of public accommodation, that's a place where any public would go. So a restaurant, a grocery store, retail establishment, a doctor's office, any place where the public would go needs to be accessible. That means anybody with a disability has to be provided service. Now, businesses that are existing that have their establishments, their physical establishment, their bricks and mortar that were built after 1992, all have to conform to the Americans with Disabilities Act. Any business or entity or building property that is built before that has to do a thing called make reasonable accommodations to make it accessible for their clientele and their customers to have access to their establishment. That's the ADA is a civil rights law, so not giving access to the general public or certain segments of the general public is a civil rights violation. And so that's usually what the lawsuit, if there's a lawsuit against an entity, a company, a city, a business that's not providing access, it's a civil rights violation. And so they can go to the court and get remedy for that. And that's one of the main things that we try to help businesses is avoid that litigation by doing all the things they can do possible to make their entity, their business, their public accommodation accessible to all people. And so we do that by evaluating the property, evaluating the company, evaluating the services that any entity would do. We evaluate schools where we evaluate all the services that a school district would provide and make sure that they're accessible to all folks.